Buffy the Vampire Slayer's ill-fated romance with the vampire Angel is one of the franchise's greatest gifts to pop culture, but as much as Buffy, and by extension, fans invested in their relationship, might have pined for Angel to become human again, so he could truly love the Slayer, they didn't necessarily think of the potential downsides. In Angel, After the Fall No. 3, written by Brian Lynch, from a story by franchise creator Joss Whedon, with art by Franco Uru, Buffy's wish comes true, as Angel finds himself human once more, in the aftermath of his spin-off series TV finale. However, unlike how Buffy or Angel might have hoped, being human causes more problems for Angel than solutions. In fact, Angel's humanity nearly marks the end of the world. Angel's plight as a human comes at the worst possible time and manages to make his curse of eternal damnation seem like the right thing for him. Angel's restored humanity was a major surprise of the canon sequel comic After the Fall. Angel, After the Fall No. 3, story by Joss Whedon, written by Brian Lynch, art by Franco Uru, released in 2007. Wesley Wyndham-Pryce watches a human Angel struggle with his injuries in Angel After the Fall No. 3. As Angel viewers may recall, the original show ended with a fade to black right before not fade away's ending battle could commence. Angel, After the Fall takes place right after that fade to black, with the canonical expansion showcasing the story's final battle and its aftermath, and of course, the fates of the Angel Investigations crew. As the comic reveals, in the heat of the fight, Angel is suddenly teleported away onto a rooftop, unsure why or how he got there. When he goes to leap off the building, he realizes his heart has a beat, and, unlike when he was a vamp, his fall nearly dislocates his bones. Eventually, it is established that Wolfram and Hart used its limitless power to take Angel's vampirism away, knowing he'd need his immortality and invulnerability most during his last-ditch effort to destroy them for good. Simultaneously, the evil law firm sends Angel and the city of Los Angeles surrounding him to a hell dimension, making Angel's job all the harder. In an effort to try and undo what Wolfram and Hart has done, Angel uses magic and healing spells to tend to his injuries, with guidance from Wesley, who's been made a non-corporeal being after his death, forever bound by his Wolfram and Hart contract. At the time of After the Fall's release, Angel becoming human again was a major twist. In the first 2 issues of the sequel series, readers weren't privy to the truth of Angel's freshly restored human frailty, and his attempts to hide this from everyone around him would constitute an ongoing narrative tension for the comic. After the Fall gave Angel exactly what he wanted, at the worst possible time. Angel's humanity became a burden, rather than a reward. The reveal of Angel's humanity in After the Fall No. 3 is a brilliant use of dramatic irony, something that Buffy and Angel were both always good at. That is, Angel had long coveted the idea of becoming human once more. In fact, much of Angel revolved around his quest to fulfill his part in the Shanshu prophecy, which promised that a vampire with a soul would be key to the events of the apocalypse, and would regain his soul as a result. In other words, After the Fall No. 3's twist makes good on this prophecy. Under the worst possible circumstances, this is repeatedly emphasized throughout After the Fall. If there was ever a time when Angel needed his vampiric powers, it would be now, as he tries to protect the city of LA after it has been sent to literal hell. The cruel twist is that he cannot enjoy his humanity, and thus needs to go on a quest to regain his vampirism, a direct inversion of his previous goal. While the specific situation made this absolutely necessary, it is, ultimately, a reflection of the character's core character arc. That is, Angel was not gifted with a soul, but rather cursed. It was a way of making him pay for his atrocities as a vampire. His attempts to earn his humanity back were motivated by a desire for true redemption, but also for freedom from his curse. However, over the years, Angel truly grew into the role of a hero, the kind whose service as a hero and a guardian ultimately proved more meaningful to him than redemption, something heartbreakingly embodied by his After the Fall arc. Angel's struggle to regain his vampirism formed a core conflict of After the Fall. Angel, After the Fall No. 16, story by Joss Whedon, written by Brian Lynch, art by Franco Uru, released in 2009. Gunn kills Angel with the flaming sword in Angel After the Fall No. 16. Angel isn't the only one transformed by Lars' relocation to Hell. Another ally of his, Gunn, was bitten and turned into a vampire during the Battle of Los Angeles. Rechristening himself as the most dangerous vampire in Hell, leading a horde, Gunn feels bitter toward Angel for abandoning him to his fate, unaware that Angel was teleported away. In a vengeful fit upon reuniting, Gunn temporarily kills Angel, undoing the magic that was keeping him alive. It was in this purgatorial stasis that Angel learns Wolfram and Hart's real Shanshu prophecy for him to kickstart the apocalypse.